Hello, hi guys, good afternoon and welcome to my channel. I remain your host today, Ben Law. Okay, today we're going to talk on something very important that I've been pondering over for some days now actually. It's what I call scanning through life. Scanning through life. Yeah, what does it imply to scan through life? It implies you carrying out a self-examination about yourself. Yes, number one. A self-examination about yourself. Yeah, you're examining your daily lifestyle, you're examining your life, your habit, your circle, you're examining the things that you do with your life every day. Yeah, that is what it implies or it involves. So as a person, you should scan your life daily. Yeah, scan your life daily, know what you're into, know what you're doing as a person, as a human being. Yeah, don't just do things just for doing sake. No, don't live your life like an animal. Animals, they live like their life just like that. They don't have a workable structure for their life. They don't have a workable plan for their life. You should, we as human beings who are sensible or who are supposed to be sensible, so to say, but some humans, sorry, they are not sensible. Why? Because they are not scanning through life. You have to scan through your life. Okay, then also what I wrote down here, I wrote down some few things that I'm going to briefly run through. The first one I wrote here is, am I the problem? Ask yourself, what's wrong with my life? Am I the problem with my life? Why am I still facing this problem? Why am I still having this issue in my life at the moment? Am I the problem? Ask yourself. You know already. Am I the problem involves you telling yourself, or you checking your financial habits? You checking your expenses per day? You checking everything that involves your life, your being. You will know if you are the problem. Then number two, my habit. How does it affect my productivity in life? How does my habit as a human being affect my productivity in life? It will definitely affect your productivity in life. Yes, how? It's simple. You know, habit is what you do recurrently every day. That's the meaning of habit. In one simple sentence, the things you do with your life every day, the things you get involved with every day of your life, that's your habit. The things you get involved with every day of your life, that is your habit. Yes, so ask yourself, what am I involved with at the moment of my life? What are my habits? You know, those things that are sapping your finances. You know, financial power is very key for you to live long or die young. Yeah. Your financial power, your financial state, your financial capability is paramount for you to live long or die young. So check yourself. How is my habit affecting my productivity? Do you procrastinate? That is an habit. Are you indecisive? That is an habit. Are you into whatever you're doing? You complain a lot. You worry a lot. Those are killers of success. Yeah, those are habits. So that's it. And also, I wrote something down here. Number four is questions for your personal productivity in life. Once you have this notion of questioning yourself, you don't just live like that. You don't live like an animal. Animal just at the dawn of a new day, they just run into things. Human being shouldn't live like that. You should live your life based on question. Question your life. Question yourself. The first question I have here is, what's wrong with my ideas? What's wrong with my ideas as a person? What's wrong with my idea as a human being? An idea is a policy or is a creative vision that you have or that you need for you to survive or for you to succeed in life. That's an idea. You have a business idea, you have an idea on how you can track your finance, an idea on how you can track your life, on how you can monitor your productivity in life. That's an idea. Yes. What's wrong with my ideas? That's what you should ask yourself. Am I lacking consistency or follow up in my ideas? Some persons, you have a very good and perfect idea, but you lack consistency. You don't put in the effort, the daily effort that you need to do. Those things that you need to do daily, you don't put in those efforts. You lack the idea. You lack that part of you. Consistency In whatever you're doing in life, the first thing that you need to take paramount um, observation about is your idea, action. Start now. Don't procrastinate. What do you have to do? Do it now. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. No, now. You need to what? Start now. Now. You don't have tomorrow. You have today. You have now. That's what you have. Don't waste time. So also what the next question we're going to ask ourselves is, with my current way of life, will I succeed? Will I ever succeed? With my current way of life, with my current habits, with my current addiction, with currently the things that I'm addicted to currently, will I survive in life? You know those things you are addicted to currently in your life. You are strongly addicted to drugs. You are strongly addicted to alcohol. You are strongly addicted to you living a promiscuous life. Ask yourself, with my current habits, will I ever succeed in life? You don't track your finance. I'm telling you, if you're not tracking your finance, you can't succeed in life. You just spend money anyhow, rashly, you take rash decision, you don't calm down and write things down. You take note of your life, you take note of the things that you do with your life as a human being. That's what it involves. With your current habits, will you ever succeed? You know already. The habit of you becoming indecisive, of you being indecisive, of you being inconsistent with your daily pursuits, of you worrying too much, of you complaining too much, of you allowing your brain to build around pessimism. You have structured your mind to always think negative. You have structured your mind to always be pessimistic with things, with life. With that kind of lifestyle, I'm telling you, you can't succeed. You don't need prayers. What you need, you first of all have to work on your mind, work on yourself. That's the first thing you need. Everything is not just spiritual. You get, yeah. Work on yourself and work on your mind. Religion has made us believe that when somebody is passing through or facing a particular challenge in life, it is termed spiritual. No, it is always not like that. But in some rare occasions, but it's not always like that. Have you worked on yourself before? Check your life, check your habits. That's how you should check or you should look into. Then also, what I wrote down here is, what is the quality of my circle or company? Yeah. With the quality of my circle right now, the kind of people I go out with, it involves your company. The kind of people you go out with, the kind of people you talk with, the kind of people you relate with in your life as a person. It depends if you fail or succeed in life. Study the lives of great men that have never ever lived on the surface of this earth, and currently they are still living. Check their lifestyle, check their circle of friends. You will know for yourself. You will know that they don't move with failures. No, no, no. They don't move with junkies. They don't. They don't move with people that does not align with their destiny. They don't move with people that does not align with their vision, with their ideas, with their policy. They eliminate every form of distraction. They do it with pain every day of their life. It's not easy. I myself, I still do it every day of my life. It's not easy. You have to just eliminate those things every day of your life. As you wake up in the morning, set target for today. Every day should have a goal. Every day should have a target. Don't live life anyhow. Don't live life like you're an animal. No. Have a target for your life. Have a goal. You want to reach. You want to meet this target today. You want to eat this limestone today. You want to cross this place. You want to achieve this. You want to get 6 figures before your next birthday. You have been working for like more than 10 years, 5 years. You have worked as a person in that office or in that industry, and yet you can't come up with something that can resonate with your ideas, something that you know that yes, for the period of so far I've worked as a so and so, as a business owner, as an accountant, as an auditor. You can't replicate something for your own business. You have a problem. Checking words.